the elk. I could say the same in 2020. It's opening morning of archery, and just about everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. All the elk have pretty much moved out of here, I think. So I tried going around the back way, where I saw some elk last weekend, and naturally the sheep had now been pushed in there, so the sheep had pretty much drove all the elk out. So I came down, all the wind was wrong, so I worked my way to the bottom of a draw, and then I was going to work my way like down and then over. Then naturally, right when I'm almost down, I see two other hunters down there, so then I cut over anyway. Work my way all the way back around, look behind me, see another hunter behind me, you know, about halfway down the hill. Work my way back this way, so now I'm trying to catch the bedding area just before the road, where I got my cow last year. About 8:30, I gotta hustle. The wind thermals are gonna shift soon, so I gotta go. So I'm working my way back to camp, back to the four-wheeler, and the elk were bedded in here before last year, and those damn sheep have been running up in here too. I just saw what I think was a couple deer. They were bolting down that way. I heard them crash through the forest, which sounded like an elk, but when I saw their heads, it was that reddish-brown summer coat of a deer. I'm not sure if they smelled me or not. Probably did. The wind's kind of swirling around, and the wind shifted. The thermal shift shifted, so now the wind's blowing uphill. So I'm kind of screwed. Gonna have to come up with a plan B. Try to recap the first half of my opening day, which was a total pooch screw. Alright. Now the last place I saw elk was on the other side of that ridge. Just on the other side of it. I saw a small herd over there. So, not having anything better to do, I went to the last place I saw them. I left really early, came around a back way. Well, when I got down to the bottom on the other side of that ridge over there, first thing I encountered was sheep. So I did not set up where I thought the elk might funnel through. Not with all the sheep in the area. So then I came down right here, and the wind was going all the wrong way. It was blowing my scent down in front of me. So I just came down this draw as fast as I could. And right when I got to the bottom, I saw two hunters right there, just kind of walking right about where I wanted to be, because I wanted to do is get to the bottom and then work my way up and kind of go up into this bedding area. But with those other two hunters down there, I couldn't do that, so I was an ass, and I cut straight through the middle of it. So my scent was blowing downhill towards those other hunters. I did that though because I figured if they were heading into the bedding area already, they would have been in there. They've bedded in there, so I cut right through there, cut those other guys off, and I crossed the field right there, and got into that crosp of trees right there. kind of hugged the edge of it. And right when I got to that tree, that group of trees over there, I noticed there's another hunter, probably about 600 or 800 yards behind me. That was the guy wearing the blue backpack. So I checked that bedding area over there, and I didn't see anything. So then I cut all the way back across the top of the ridge back up there, and then I checked the beds on my way up and then out. Well, it's day 2. I think someone said the definition of insanity is to do the same thing again, expecting a different result. So we're trying something different. Now I've glassed the south side of this ridge my last scouting trip, but this is the north side. So I drove clear out and around to glass this north side. The area that I've been scouting and hunted yesterday. Holy crap. Are we in archery season or is it rifle season? Because that's what it felt like. It felt like rifle season, just without blaze orange everywhere. I went out second location yesterday, and man, couldn't believe the amount of hunters. There is a hunter on every ridge, and I sat on the one end of this valley and glassed the other end, and I'm watching probably the only 2 cow elk in the whole valley being ping-ponged around. They bounced around 3 times because they kept running into hunters. It was kind of funny to watch. I'm sure somebody got lucky. Yeah, the tone has definitely been set for this season. This is going to be a long, hard slog. Nothing yesterday came out right. Nothing. Absolutely everything that could go wrong did go wrong. So here we sit. Glassing another ridge. So I think we're on day 3. It's Monday, and it's, you can already tell there's a lot less people. A lot of camps have cleared out, along with the elk. Where I normally glass is up over this knoll here, on the other edge of this cusp of aspens. I'm gonna bounce back over there in a minute and glass the other valley. I'm situated in between 2 valleys. I'm bouncing back and forth trying to glass both. So let me tell you about the second half of my opening day and 2 cow elk who I'm going to call Thelma and Louise. So I walked out and around that way, and I was sitting right up there. Yeah, right there. I had walked around back up there. I was trying to glass around, but anyways, coming back down, and I sat up there. And I just started glassing. Now, mind you, there's hunters everywhere. Everywhere. And I think there's a lot of new hunters, too. I saw some guy here wearing a bright blue backpack and a bow. So, but that's what this guy was wearing. Anyway. So I'm up there glassing. And, glassing, I feel all of a sudden over there. I glassed over there, and then I glassed to the side, and then I glassed back. I see one cow out poke its head right out of the edge of the, over there. Followed by another one, and they're both standing there for a minute. And then they start running for this group of trees that I'm in right now. So, 5 minutes later, they come running out the other end of this tree and over there, and they're on the other side of this tree, and they're out in the open again, and they're sitting there butt to butt, one looking at 45-degree angles, and you could tell the look on them. I was like, well, what do we do now? So they run to the other side over there. Thing is, I think someone flushed him out over there. Someone bumped him. They came running out of here. And there was probably somebody in here, because there's always somebody around here. They bumped them, and they run right over there, and I know there's more hunters over there, and they bumped them too. So if they're not bedded down in someone's freezer right now, I bet they're long gone. But it was funny watching them, because the look on their, just the body language, they're just like, well, what do we do now? Let's go this way. Run! Yeah, it's pretty funny to watch. Today's plan, I'm kind of glassing this area, even though just for the sake of being thorough, just in case something comes through, which I know there's sheep on the other side. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between glassing that hill, or that valley, and this one. Those two cows came out there the other day, right through there. Pretty sure they're long gone, but I'm gonna bounce back across the other side and start glassing the other side in a minute. And I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see if other hunters come out here. If someone else decides to work that ridge, I'm gonna sit right here. Maybe they'll flush them to me. Which could have been the case on Saturday, but I wasn't in the right place. I think at some point I'm gonna go up to that hill over there, try to glass this north-facing slope if I don't see any other hunters. And then after the thermal shift, this trail goes all the way up to the top. So I'll go to the top of this hill here, glass down that wall that I know is over there, see if anything comes in there. And after that, I'll probably just work that north-facing slope over there, stalk my way through there, and then call it quits for today. I have to add that if I had anywhere better to go, I wouldn't be here. If I knew somewhere else to go, I would leave this place now. The only reason I'm continuing to work it because I got nothing better to do. Yesterday I was driving north to check out another ridge, also to find the edge of the pressure zone where the hunters are. There is no edge of the pressure zone. The mountains are just inundated with hunters and camps everywhere. Normally it's like camp, and then nothing. And that's the edge of your pressure zone. There was nothing like that yesterday. It's just solid people. So I don't know where the elk went, but this entire area is inundated, and I seriously doubt there's any elk in here now, but it's my last full day to hunt, and I ain't got nothing better to do, or nowhere better to go. I'm not coming back here the rest of the year, I tell you that right now. Well, I was down right there. Glass on the other side of the hill. There's glass on this side. Now this is a south-facing slope I'm on right now. Thelma and Louise came out somewhere up that way. Bounced through there. I doubt you're still there, but this north-facing slope here. My plan here is to glass that, and I can glass most of it from where I'm at. The looks of it. But I'm gonna try glassing all this slope. Just all that. Now if I see one, depending on where they are, there's a trail that runs through there. If they're above the trail, then I'll cut up to the top right there, walk the ridgeline, and then drop down. Or if they're down there, then I'll just walk the trail that's somewhere in the middle, and then just drop down. I doubt I'm going to see anything, but it's better to glass from this side first than just kind of meander my way through there. If I don't see anything over there, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk through there, go to the top, and glass the ridge on the other side of that. Glass the watering hole over there to see if... Oh, shit. I can't believe it. There they go. Fuck. I should have stayed put. Oh my. I don't believe that crap. Oh. Alright. Change of plan. I'm gonna glass that and see if they come out. If they bed down here, then I'm gonna try working my way around to them. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I should have stayed put. I'm surprised those elk are here. I didn't think they were here. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I should have stayed there. Video log of an idiot. So, I beat feet down the mountain. I didn't see him come out. Came in on one side. Wind was swirling around. No telling. I don't even know. I stalked through the whole grove and I didn't see anything nor hear anything. If they were in here, I would have at least kicked them up. I didn't hear them move. So they may have left out that side when I was working my way back down. Or they went back that way when I was working my way down the mountain from the other side of the valley. Clearly I found a funnel. Same two cows, same route. I have no idea when they're gonna come back through here though. Idiot. Yep. If Thelma and Louise come in here again, maybe I'll get them. Make myself blind. And they come through here twice, right about in this location. So, I don't think I'll see him tonight, but I'm most likely I'll see him tomorrow. I don't know when they pass through here. Hopefully the wind is going to be in my favor. Not much I can do about that. Nothing to do now but sit and wait. I'm gonna hunt this evening and tomorrow morning right here. They see him or I won't. But I ain't humping these hills anymore looking for those two cows. I'll let them come to me. They've been through here twice, so there's no reason to think they might not come through here again. Well, I think this is morning or day 4. We're packing up and leaving today. I am sitting here watching the sunrise. And I'm waiting to see if Thelma and Louise come through here again. Now, there was no moon last night, I don't think, so maybe they're staying out later. I don't know if they're going to their bedding area or something's flushing them out. I think there is a creek out that direction, so maybe they're watering up and heading back to their bedding area. I don't know. But they've been through here twice and entered this stand of trees at this exact location I'm sitting on right now. There's a draw in front of me, and it seems to be blowing my scent downhill, not towards them, so I might get a shot if they appear. Once is a coincidence, twice might be a pattern of behavior. So here I sit, waiting for 2 cows that come through here. Hopefully I get my arrow on one of them if I do. Well, it's about 5 minutes till 10, and Thelma and Louise didn't come through here for a 3rd time, but that's probably because I'm ready for them this time. And as you can tell, I've made myself pretty comfortable in here. Pretty good little blind. Considering I just had a coyote come in within about 40-50 yards of me. I must be doing something right. Man. Cut myself a shooting lane there. Right there. Right there. Over there. The only thing I didn't really have a good shooting lane for is over there because of the aspens. Not much I can do about that. The wind has been kind of going this way and that way and back this way. It's been kind of swirling around, but it's shifting with the time of day. Most of the time the wind direction is good. This was a good setup. Shame those 2 girls didn't come in. I wanted to take one home with me. Pun intended. Well, I guess I better start cleaning up. Packing up and heading on out of here. Time to break camp and head home. Bummer. Well, I gave it my best. Alright. This might be the last video I make for this. Ooh, what the hell's that down there? That was a deer, a doe crossing the valley down there. And this time of day, that's unusual. Huh. Never thought I saw a doe cross the valley floor like that. Alright. Okay, well, unless I see something else. This is probably my last video, and I will be signing off, so. Sorry I didn't get a elk this trip, but the season's still going on. So, have a good one.